everything on your system.
Oh my god, I already started it!
Okay, one more thing to get out of my system.
Oh my
I'm
god.
here. You're here. Let's do this. All right, let's do it.
Let's do
Can we please do this?
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
Alright, guys, we're ready.
All right.
Hello, friends.
Hey,
Open
friend.
the phone.
People.
Um, um, Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wishful Dawn.
Yes,
Uh,
this is our host, Guardian Gamer. We'll be playing Balazar. I am your PM for the evening, and I should be for a few more. We've got down a list. We've just sent. If you are not caught up with the recent events, I'll give a synopsis. Heroes have landed in the town of Crawfeld between their destinations. From getting to the town that they were originally in, and the town of Devik. And in the southern marshes to a port at which the man responsible for the death of not Zalsty, but Tsunami's entire clan, somewhere in the south of the continent, in the mournful marshes. Until then, they found themselves in Crawfeld, looking up to gear themselves for what will be, no doubt, an arduous battle.
and I will say before the game takes us away to Magical Fantasyland, if you are not caught up, you can watch the podcast here on at YouTube. Wishful
Go
Dawn,
check it.
or
Go check out Ray Takashi's YouTube. It's great. It has all the episodes on there,
yeah,
so that
and
way you can get totally caught up.
Yay.
there's also the I'm on my own YouTube channel as a backup in case something goes wrong.
Awesome. Could you shout out what your YouTube channel is?
My YouTube channel is the same name as my Twitch and Discord channel, which is the Guardian Gamer.
Awesome.
Streams happen here every Saturday on
7 p.m. EST. All right.
Yeah, 7
7
p.m. EST, 4 p.m. PST.
It's every Saturday. We're gonna be. Would you say we're on week 3?
I'd say we are on week.
I think he said we spent 2 weeks.
I mean, like
After-
session-wise is for.
Session wise.
Oh, session-wise.
This would be the
Third week.
Yes.
Holy hell.
Okay, so that would probably leave like a huge. Well, regardless, somewhere from from what I last checked around March, for one-shot wonders. What one-shot wonders is it's all gonna be canon within the same universe. They're bending we're gonna be making for the one-shots because of the fact that it's a one-shot. There's not gonna be much. There are gonna be different mechanics for the sake of the one-shots. Like for the next upcoming one-shot is going to be a surprise for you, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be tons of fun. But yeah, somewhere around March we're gonna have another one-shot wonders for Vice to make another few more sessions and continue onward with it. Shot wonders in store, mine and Jimmy's.
That's right. That's right, party people. I'm going to be a DM.
And he is going to try and destroy us. Just so you
Not
know.
try. I will. I mean, what?
Oh no! Let's take the ominous parts and let's get going, everyone. I guess we'll start off. Yes, you were being tied to a leash, Balazar. Oh no, it was Salsby.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the other way around.
Yes.
I'm making.
Balazar is
Zalsby,
tied
as
up
of right
Salsby.
now, Zalsby, as of right now, is straining and struggling. All of a sudden, his voice has completely changed from the deep and serious sounding to this weird high pitched sound. So, as of right now, this is what Zalsby is doing. The books, I need the books.
Oh,
Zelsby, do I have to bring out the superior beat stick and make you my bitch?
I am no one's bitch. You are my bitch.
Zeldy, if you do not stop this right now, I will personally make sure the rest of your life is filling out paperwork.
I'd like to see you try.
Alright, I'll go smack the boy.
oh shit.
Okay then, you can roll it.
This is
Actually, no.
Roll that
He's
beautiful
fine out,
beat,
so I'm gonna headbutt him.
Oh
Whoa!
no!
Pancake,
Yeah.
pancake. Can you calm down?
Pancake with the feels. What are you doing?
I'm gonna use luck. Actually, no,
What's Pancake doing?
Oh no.
Enough of that nonsense. Alright, you deal damage to yourself, as well as...
I'm gonna use fucking luck. Because Jesus.
You're gonna use luck against this one.
I mean, he.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Zalsby is a whole size larger now.
True.
I'm headbutting him with
16.
the face.
Unfortunately, that doesn't hit.
What?
Doesn't hit,
It
and
doesn't
you deal
hit.
damage to yourself because of the headbutt. Unfortunately.
My head's harder than your head.
So, let me
And
just...
then all of a sudden, you see Zalsby just stand still. And you see his eyes kind of like glass over. You see his eyes kind of just glass over for a little bit. And then he snaps out of it.
Yeah,
What
after
happened?
the fiasco, the guards are already swarming in.
Oh
All
sh.
of them
Like,
are
I look around. I look around. I don't have my hands up.
Well, can you?
Why?
You still-
Bowser's just squinting his temples like, just going like, relax, everything's under control. Your friend here just had a bit of a case of the dragon scream is all.
And like all of the Wyverians sort of look at each other and like, okay, just tighten the leash, please.
Of course. I'll make sure he stays perfectly away from the library, seeing how he has a box of books all to himself. Zelsby.
Balazar. What happened?
Those are just whispers in your ear. You lost control and let the dragon's crew consume you. And he just gestures to the fact that you're a medium-sized creature right now.
I look at myself and I can't believe that, like, part of my robes have down a little bit because I've grown, and I kind of shrunk back down after the fiasco. So I'm still not rid of my dragon's creed.
No one is when you're a dragonoid. Just some of us have more control over it. Every
You seem
dragonoid
like
has.
you seem like you have good control. Maybe I can learn from you. I apologize for my actions. There's one thing that I do need to do. I know I was acting like a fool, just seeing the library, thinking about all those books, but I do need to go in there.
He's just gonna
My god literally calls to me. I saw a vision whenever I blacked out for that little bit.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Controlling your
Alright,
urges
so
takes time and patience. I want something from in there. And for me from touching God bullshit. I'm not going to mess with the gods. Seeing how they, can erase me just by snapping their fingers.
Alright, I guess we go on into the library.
Oh yeah, and he is literally tied in a leash, literally. You got rope around your neck, boy.
Oh yeah,
Gosh.
I'm literally walking side by side with Balzar, and making sure I don't get too terribly out of hand, or at least attempting to.
Yeah, you just sort of look. A few of the scholars are kind of looking at this disheveled, rather disheveled-looking kobold and his ally, which appear to have some affinity for the arts, but clearly not users in their own rights. I mean, you can see many of these scholars have spell books on them, and others are more of the holy bird. It appears like Zoriel's temples attract all sorts of intellectuals, divine or not so much so. And at the very wake of the temple burrow, there is a large temple on fire.
Holy crap!
But the flames do not burn. They are these strange purple fires that line the perimeter of the temple. And the exception of its only door, a set of double doors that open into the main area.
That deserves an arcana check.
Due to your more sorceress powers, you're not quite sure what this spell is. It appears to be something that would require a great deal of study to fully understand.
Are people around me near the flames?
So you're gonna go close to the flames.
I'm just asking, like, is there a person nearby that I can ask?
Yes, you actually see someone tending the flames right now. It is a Wyverian woman. Appears to have a medium length, about to the shoulder, brown hair and very dark black eyes.
Alright, I go to her and ask what these flames are.
And like for a moment, she sort of turns and she says, and she jumps a bit. She's like, oh, and then she like turns around, and she tries to, and like she looks at eye level, and she's like, who's that?
I'm just kind of looking down and I kind of look disappointed in myself.
I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to offend. If that's what happened.
No, it's fine. We get it a lot because, well, kobolds.
Okay. I
Or
presume
here-
that
Yeah.
you've made the pilgrimage. So you wanted to ask about the flames, correct? Sorry, just a bit scattered. Not too many times I've talked to people.
No, it's understandable. Seeing how I'm assuming that it's valuable to the library here.
I've also came here for ulterior motive. I came here for guidance. Now I was wondering if the grand priest or priest could possibly help.
I'm not sure. He's in. He's due for something very soon. There's a fasting ritual tonight.
Well,
And she appears to be very scatterbrained. She is focusing more on the flames than you guys.
he's just gonna ask, like, well, my friend is more into the clergy of into the sorcery, but is there any way we can help you with these flames?
Yes, you could. Thank you very much. I was just about to settle into the shift, but I really need some help. There's way too much fire. I'm not sure if I can manage all of it. Here, take
Well,
this spell.
yeah.
And as you're just about, she just cuts you off. She's like, take the spell.
Alright, I take the spell scroll.
It's a spell scroll of a control flame. And she's like, yes. The only thing is that these fires were cast with, they're using ancient alchemist flames. It's a special mixture that was created by the former Grand Priest. Unfortunately, his passed. We have lost the chemical recipe. One day we'll find it again.
So, what are the meaning of the flames? What do they do?
They symbolize the inspiration of all knowledge. Beautiful, really. And actually, worship to you feel hollow to be near these flames. There's something inside of you that almost it's the kind of feeling that you get when you enter a place that it's this feeling as though the weight of your sorrows and misery very slowly falling away. This is a place of peace.
You see Zalsby going from kind of a looking down, like kind of disappointed in himself, kind of lifting his head back up. He's got a little slight smirk on his face, and he turns to Balazar, and he says, "Well, if we can't get into the temples, I would at least like to get into the library."
That would probably be a good idea, because if what they said was true, there's a chance that the book involving the alchemical components might be in the library. That way they can keep making it.
That sounds like a good idea.
The only problem is that the former Grand Priest was rather personal. It was part of his personal collection. There are quite a few that are still there, you see.
Well, it's better to look anyways. Who knows? We might get lucky.
Oh, all right.
And even if we don't,
And could you just
there's a treasure trove of it.